Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, channeled collective message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. And I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for your memberships. Thank you for your views. Thank you for sharing the message. All the things you do to support the channel. Requesting your readings from me. All of these things are such a beautiful thing. Remember, if the message resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those in the facts that are on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unedited, uncut broadcast. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Now, the title I got for today's reading was "You Are the Reason for the Season." So, we're going to pull our final message. We'll read first from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. We're just going to set it aside. On YouTube, I have opened up the commenting today for all the subscribers. Usually it's limited to members only, but they wanted me to open up commenting today for all subscribers who've been subscribed at least 20 minutes. So please definitely take advantage of that. Put the comments in, get to know the ones. Put what you want to say up there. That's all good and fine. We're working with the Eye of Love Tarot deck at this time. And you are the reason for the season. As soon as I sat down, it begged the question, well, what season are we in then? What is the season? Where is the season? And what's the status of the season? Is the season still shifting? I heard no. Okay. So let's see what is the season that we're in. It'll be the first question that we ask today. So let's see what we have. What do we have for the Tarot in the Shadows message at this time? Thank you. So thankful and grateful. Now, some of you want to get your personal question answered. I'm not here to do that tonight. Go to my website. It's $10 US to get an answer for you. And I can do that as soon as I'm done with this session tonight. But for now, we're here to talk about how you are the reason for the season. And this is a collective message. So, what is the season? Show me what the season is. Okay. Ooh. Where all your hard work pays off. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting in a lot of work, honey. You've been focused on your goals. I heard work. Yeah. You've worked hard to get what you got coming to you. So let's see. What do you have coming to you? What do you have coming to you? What is this that you got coming to you? What do you have coming to you? What does the collective have? Ooh, I got chills. Chills, baby, down my spine and down my arms. What do you have coming to you? The sun, baby. We love it. Happiness. Good time, sunshine. This is going to carry out in a lot of different ways. I mean, first off, you've been trying to process yourself, understand yourself, work through your karmic cycles. And I see in that situation a lot of clarity and awareness coming through to you. I see where you've been putting your focus and your energy into building up your career, your business, your job. Okay. And you've been very, self-motivated. I'm hearing self-motivated, driven, and ambitious in these areas. I see that's all paying off for you. It's going to bring a lot of positive attention your way. I see somebody who's been working hard to get this relationship on the right page. Okay, get this relationship running in a smooth way, get it flowing together, something like that. Pure positive energy is what's coming in, no matter how you vibe with the message and how this message twists and turns. No matter what comes up through this message, what you need to know is that the sun is here, honey. The sunshine is here. It is a time of happiness, joy, delight, beautiful connections, fun in the sun. The season is you put in the hard work, and now it's time to reap the rewards of it. Okay, I even see somebody here now. You're watching somebody else do the hard work. I see that. That lets me know that somebody in their career is going more into a supervisory role. Okay, and as it applies in spirit, if you've done a whole lot of healing of your own shadow traits and characteristics, you're coming into a period where you're going to help others work through theirs now. Okay, that's a very strong message. And bring awareness and enlightenment to others in your environment who are seeking the same type of awareness that you have gathered. Okay, so I see amazing conversations happening on deeper spiritual things, okay, about hidden truths. Creating awareness, creating enlightenment, creating a greater level of consciousness. Okay. They're showing me the 7-card gypsy spread, so let's see what the past energy is. They said just pull off the top. Past energy. 3 of Pentacles, you gained a level of mastery in this, okay? You gained a level of mastery in this. Somebody even took on a couple of apprentices, okay? I'm trying to look at what is this about more. So they're showing me in regards to romantic connections, there were 2 specific romantic connections that are both in your past energy now. You taught both of these people a whole lot, okay? I heard they were necessary for your own awakening, and they helped you attain the level of mastery that you have. I see somebody here in your work. You got an opportunity to train, okay? You became the trainer. Somebody else, you filled in for the boss. They needed an interim manager. That's going to turn into a full-time position for you. Where you were given the opportunity to train new employees or retrain existing employees, they're going to be sending you out into the world as an envoy, as a representative or an ambassador, a training. It's like you're going to be going for the company. You're going to be going out for the company. I do see travel with this. I don't see it in the same city or the same state. They were testing the waters with you when they gave you that first training experience, and they liked the way you handled it, and you're definitely going to be doing this more. They're going to employ you in that way more, okay? So you're going to be stepping more from whatever you were doing before into more of a training role. And I definitely see travel in the cards with that, like going to different locations where the same company has other offices that need something. And I feel like this is like a cleanup project. It's like, did this company implement a new system and you have the wisdom and the training on how to get it done? And so they're going to send you around to train everybody. You help create the new system. Okay. Is this where, I'm hearing empowerment coaching. Okay. They're sending you around to boost morale. This company is starting to get more interested in, the wholeness, the well-being of the spiritual well-being, the whole being that works for them. There's a company here. This is beautiful, actually. This is really beautiful. May this energy that I'm about to talk about right now spread and grow and become a phenomenon that just spreads everywhere. Because what I see is a company who's more interested now in the overall mental stability and well-being of their employees. They realize that money looks better and everybody looks better. The whole company looks better. The products look better. The services look better. Everything looks better when their employees are feeling fucking fantastic. They noticed something about a different in the seasons. There's some sort of report that the company has been tracking performance surrounding the different performance during different seasons. They notice when there's events that boost company, like when there's social events for the company, like they have a company party every year. They notice that right around that time, everybody gets this boost. They started to correlate the numbers and realize like business goes better when the employees feel better. And so they're starting to invest in that, like seriously. And somebody here, you're going to be part of the coaching team because you keep the morale. They're using me the word morale in the immediate environment. You keep it very high. Okay. They said your team is always one of the highest producing teams. Okay. But they notice that you have, it's like, so there's somebody, you haven't even been like a main supervisor or nothing like that, but they notice that if they put you in this group does best. And then if they put you with that group over there the next week, then that group next week will do best. It's like whatever group you're in thrives more. So they're trying to take your energy and replicate it within the employees. And what they've discovered through their conversations with you is that has a lot to do with the fact that you address your whole well-being, not just your financial well-being, not just your physical health, not just your spirit. Like you're a wholesome person. You're 100%. You're not 50%. You ain't running around here looking for your better half is one of the things I'm hearing now. You're not running around here looking for your better half because you're a whole person. You found your better half in yourself. Okay. They want to go back into this person who has been focusing on self-development through a lot of their own cycles. Like, oh God, I realized this shit kept happening over and over and over again. And the only thing that's the common denominator in this, from my perspective, is me. I must have to look at myself here. I've heard this over and over again from different people. Maybe there's some truth to it that I don't want to recognize. They're showing me, yeah, control issues much. Yeah, control issues much. I heard, but you realize what those were? You brought light to that situation and you released your need to control everything. Okay. All right. That put you in a more cooperative energy. That put you in a more cooperative energy where the energy can flow, because when you try to control it, you stifle the flow, you stagnate the flow, you block the flow. And now things are flowing more for you as a result. Okay. I see somebody, it's been 8 years or something. 8 years is something, okay? You've been waiting for the day, and the day has finally arrived. You've been waiting on something for 8 years, okay? There's something about 8 years. Now, for some reason, somebody was waiting. Seriously? That's what I just heard. I'm going to say it. Somebody waited to get married until February 22nd, 2022. They waited 8 years to get married because 8 years ago, they said, when they set the date, they said, well, this is the date. If we can make it this far, then it means we need to get married. That date came and went. You waited 8 years to get married. They're specifically giving me the 8 years. So we're not talking about somebody who waited 8 months because it was coming up. No, we're talking about somebody who saw this since way back. Okay. You came into a level of mastery recently. Apply it as it resonates with you. We've given you some examples of the different experiences that are showing through. Let's see what is the current energy in your experience. The Page of Pentacles. I heard as you accomplish one thing, you're ready for something else. You immediately, once you accomplish one thing, you set your sights on something else. You're thinking about another level of the plan right now. Okay. I heard if you could hold it in your head, you could hold it in your hand. And so I'm holding this vision in my head all the time. And guess what? Now it's in my hand. I see now it's in my hand. Okay, message of what's coming in your hand. There's a money message coming in. Okay, there is a message of a new opportunity coming in. Somebody just got the download for the next idea for the fill in the blank. somebody, the word is tattoo. For somebody is the business plan. For somebody is the location. For somebody is the fill in the blank. Okay, the next gift. Okay, there's something here. There's something here where it's you got the understanding and you got the first fruits of the next level in some sort of way. So the first fruits of the level of the next level, you've got the first fruits of it, of the new season. The new season is happiness. So whatever this is you're holding in your hand, it's making you happy. It's happy as a little bird in a tree, just a singing, just feeling fine. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Yeah, baby. Okay. This is good. This is beautiful. This is God, honey. Yes, this is good. This is God. This is God. This is divine. This is beautiful. Somebody just got the bright idea of where to focus. What's the next leg? What's the next level? What's the next? You've been asking, what's next? Ever since you were singing, thank you, next, you've been asking, what's next? That next to see, okay. The group Next from back in the day, they have a song, Next to See, okay. Give me just a moment. Somebody started a new level. Okay, somebody graduated with honors. I heard they graduated with accolades, and I'm hearing valedictorian, and I don't know what all this other stuff is, but 3 major accolades for somebody. They graduated with that, with those honors, and they're so excited because with that, they're going to be starting their new semester in the next level. And I'm getting university or some higher level education, highly specified. This is going to take another 8 years. I heard another 8 years, but it's worth it. Somebody's going to be a doctor. Are you going to be a doctor, baby? Oh, my baby. Yeah, he could totally be a doctor. Oh, I remember that conversation. That's perfect. So proud of you. Well, that'll be great because then you can just pay somebody to take care of your house because I know you don't want to do housework. Okay. Hidden blessing, what's prepared you for this is the King of Cups. That emotional mastery, that's your hidden blessing, honey. This is what has prepared you for this. The hidden blessing for some, it is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is being revealed. It turns out this is your hidden blessing. Okay, it's being revealed. Masculine energy. Very ambitious, very outspoken. Go get it, make it done. Okay, this is also hidden blessing is not only do you see intuitively, but you apply. You live by your divine guidance, and that's what brought you here. Yeah, they said bring it back home because you're the reason for the season. They said keep bringing it back home. Bring it back to yourself. That's what you learned to do. You learned to bring everything that you were experiencing back to you. Okay, you figured if it's true that everything is happening for a reason, then there's a reason for everything that's happening, no matter how big, small, fun, unpleasant, whatever it is, there's a reason for it happening. Well, what's the reason for this? And what's the reason for that? I see somebody started questioning everything. You're starting to question everything. I heard don't believe shit. Just question everything. Question your whole reality. What else is possible in this for my bliss? What else is possible in this for my bliss? And what else is possible in this for my bliss? How fun can it get? How fun can it get? How many friends can one house hold? Ooh. How many friends can one household? I'm seeing a very large house, and I'm seeing that it's like a mansion. This house is a mansion, but it's like a apartment building, you know? The common living area is shared by all these friends. It's fucking gorgeous. I love this. I fucking love this. And it's like every wing is all its own studio apartment, right? But then there's the common areas. It's like living in a very high-end, luxurious as fuck, opulent, all that apartment complex with your best friends. I love that. What a blessing. Somebody's getting ready to move into that situation. You knew it was coming since March? Or you knew it was coming since March? So somehow you got news of it since March? Okay, what's the challenge here? What else? Let's keep going. What else you going to show me? The challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. So the challenge literally is to apply the emotional mastery that you've got as your hidden blessing, which is not so much of a challenge. It's as easy as, I heard, as easy as it is for the Queen of Pentacles to grow anything, because the Queen of Pentacles, oh, she can make it grow. You see her surrounded by life on all sides, you know. She can grow anything. It's as easily as growing something. That's the big challenge, is you just got to let it grow, okay? The challenge is you got to let it grow. And you got to let it go to let it grow. You can't be tripping on like, yeah, this is going to be like not in season until when. That don't make no sense. Like, you know that it has its season. You're putting in long-term work. You know, it's a long road to get here. You come a long way, baby. Yeah. In this, you've had to let go. You've had to let go of a lot of different things, because no matter what work you put in it, you kept running into the same situation. So as it set you back from things working out, all of a sudden it sets you back, and it shows you like, okay, that setback is there to show you like, okay, where does this adjustment need to be made? Otherwise, I was still going to be moving forward. Somebody said, otherwise, I was still going to be moving forward. That's the challenge here, is that it's like, when a setback comes up, there needs to be a reevaluation. Look at the setbacks, and where is the adjustment to be made? Is the adjustment to be made in your own perspective of it? Because an adjustment needs to be made because your feelings are off. Something is off, whether that displays itself in insecurity, jealousy, envy, hate, anger, spite, whatever. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right as rain in that world. Okay, right as rain. Rain helps to clean out the wounds. It helps to clean out the wounds and bring life and nourishment to the earth so that it grows. Okay. I see something about, interesting. I'm going to say what I just heard. I heard double earth. I heard double earth. That's really interesting. There's a changing point. Double earth. This is the foundation for double earth is already in place. Okay. Listen. Let's see what else you want to talk about in the environment. We have justice. Justice. Larger forces are at play. The divine mind is engaged. Okay. Justice is here. What's happening on the other side of the table is someone is getting what they deserve. Okay. Now that's according to what they planted. You reap what you sow is coming up here. And it's reaping what you sow transparently, not what somebody wants everybody to think it is. Like, you can have your opinions, but you don't know what it really is, what's really going on in the privacy of somebody's heart, mind, life, home, whatever, fill in the blank as it applies in your experience. But you don't need to know, because the universe knows, the energy knows, God knows. Like, the divine mind is well aware of everything that's happening. So everybody's getting what they deserve, and what they put in is what they get out. So if they put in crap, they're getting shit in their hand. I heard, yeah. That's just fucking disgusting. I don't want to see that. Oh my goodness. But what I saw was like they're like packing it. Okay. And the thing of it is that, oh God, there's so much there. Can we just leave that whole phrase alone? Thank you. Oh my God. If you got it, it was for you. Yeah. If you got it, it was for you. Here was the thing, though. Some of you who are watching this, yeah, some of us, the ones who are involved in this collective, and you know you are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. You've been processing that. And from that, like you use that manure to fertilize something, now everything is growing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pack it into nothing. You fertilized your garden with that shit. Hello, praise. Thank you. You fertilized your garden with that shit. Okay, it's time to do that. If you haven't done that yet, it's time to fertilize your garden with that shit. How do you make it turn into something that grows for you? How do you make it feed something else that you want to grow, right? How do you take the nourishment from it? Okay. And definitely, this is fucking crazy the way this is coming through. It's like all the shit in your life had something beautiful to teach you. Did you get hit from it enough times so you could see that it was shit? Hit by shit, hit, shit. It all comes together. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, how many times do you got to get hit with shit that you keep trying to ignore like it's not there, okay, until you will finally let yourself move through the experience. Hold the feeling in your hand, you know what I'm saying? Take it out of you and hold it in your hand. Hold the feeling in your hand. I'm feeling this. Where am I feeling this in my body? Somebody, y'all need to learn this. Where am I feeling this feeling? Okay, I feel it. I heard in my stomach. All of a sudden in my stomach. I see in my stomach. Okay, well, thank you. And then it's like with the well, thank you. It's like it has to move on now. It's amazing. Thank you. They said thank you is an amazing phrase because it's a phrase of release. Thank you is a phrase of release. Okay, you release yourself from the energy of the experience. That's epic dope shit right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Thank you is a phrase of release. That's why it's one of the most powerful words combinations that you can utilize and utter. My friend swears by them. Okay. My friend swears by them? What the heck? Oh, my friend says, oh, fuck yeah, thank you. I see somebody who's like that. And then I hear Sherry, holy Russian fuck. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, guidance. The 9 of Wands is the guidance. Now it's time to bring all your power, all your strength, all your skills, all your talents, all your abilities. Because look it's go time. It's happy time. It's shine time. Okay. Bring your A game, honey. This says bring your A game. You made it. It's time for you to get your shit together and get ready. Okay. It's time for your show. What is your show? It's time to go live, baby. It's like me going live. What are you doing? You're going live. It's time for you to go live. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what it is. You have a very supportive friend around you, somebody who is very encouraging. They always say things that are very supportive. This person here is somebody who helps you see the balance for yourself, okay? When you get yourself in balance. Yeah, I have a really good friend like that. Oh, she's been my friend for so long. She's a family for sure. She's definitely family. And okay, I'm going to say, I'm a little bit leery about calling folks sisters and brothers. I believe it, though. Clearly, I believe it. So where's they're like, where's the trigger in that? You're going to work through this right here, right now. I'm like, oh, thanks. You mean we get to do it live? Yeah, you'll get to do it live. It's in having the challenges with my sister. I know my sister loves me. I love my sister. It sure would be lovely to see that. But everything she has shown is opposite, and I have no control over that. And that's the challenge. That was always the big challenge for me, was letting go of that. That and the Seven of Pentacles, it looks like that. So I only bring that up to say, like, this recently got triggered in me because I've been calling Hector my brother because I do feel that way for him. Like, that's the feeling of love I have for him, right? And it's like, how am I letting that affect this? That's interesting. It's coming up very clearly because I was like, a little about using that word. It hasn't always turned out that good for me. Not to say that it has all. I have connections where that has turned out beautifully for me. They said, now, can you continue to put more focus there? Just put more focus there and let everything else fall in line. You know, stop focusing on what it has been with your sister. You love her. You forgive her. You see what's going on. You see it from the way you see it, but yet and still you believe that it can work. You believe that she can. You believe that she can. We're just going to leave it at that. You just believe that she can. She can, whatever the fuck she wants to put her mind to, she can. You believe that. And just leave it there. And just leave it there. Don't go anywhere else from that. Okay? Clear as day. And I can feel the shift happening all in my brain. All in here. It's just like, I can feel it. I feel the crown on fire. I feel all of it lit the fuck up right now. And I can feel it. It's wild, like it's moving inside, like, and then I can see it with my third eye is showing me from Doctor Strange, a movie, how they would make or bend the earth, you know what I'm saying? Make it flip like this, make it flip like that. Shit, like it looked like that going on inside of my brain right now. That you just changed your genetics. You just lit up something new inside of you. Okay. And so no longer fear about calling them brothers and sisters, because they are, all of them, and you know that. That's why you do what you do, because we absolutely love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity. Absolutely, yes. And we believe that. That's why we do what we do, because we really believe that if it worked for me, hey, maybe you're kind of like me and in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? This is what worked for me. This is what works for me. It's happening live right here. For wisdom, for all of my members and my subscribers and my lovers, because I am loved. I am loved and I am appreciated. And I love me and I appreciate me. And I love those around me. No matter what they do, just sometimes that means I'm not going to allow them to do anymore, because like the way you play, I don't play like that. So, okay. But I love you though. But you could go play somewhere else with other people who like to play like that. I'm not the one. Okay. Okay, is that what it is? That's the guidance here that I see. You've been working through this season here is one of pure positive energy. What have you been holding on to? Yes, I hear you, bro. Yeah, ain't got no problem saying bro to the angels. As they sit on the corner of the house and adjust their position. It's like, listen, bring all your skills and abilities to the table right now. Anywhere where we've been holding on to something that triggers us. What is it that you've been uncomfortable to say? What color do you detest and why? Where did that come from? At one point when you were a little kid, you probably didn't have no problem with the color. And then all of a sudden, now you got a problem with the color. What's the problem with the color? It's like when I realized that red was attached to an argument that happened with one of my family members when my father passed, about his favorite color. Apparently his favorite color had changed since what she knew it to be. But so for a long time, I didn't fuck with the color red because of that. But it took until when did I realize this? I must have been at least over 36, I want to say, at that time, from 15 years old. So what's that, 21 years? Like I had to become adult from that moment. 21 years. I had to be legally able to drink of the spirit. Hey, by the time that had happened, that was a triggering event in my life. Okay. All of these triggering events that you've lived through and that you have raised your vibration through by finding the other facets of it, okay, and bring love to it, bring positivity to it, leave that energy open for love to flow. It doesn't mean you have to hold on to everything. Part of the challenge is in letting go and realizing, like, dude, their path is taking them somewhere you're not fucking going. Stop trying to drag them with you on your path. Their energy don't belong there. That's why it's chaotic. And they're showing me like cross current energies. They're showing me like it just messes everything all up. There's a flow to this. And sometimes we don't like the fact that, why do I got to let go of the only one that I grew up with? Like, that's my sister. I always saw us being like best friends and all of that, but it just wasn't that way. And I had that vision. We would always be together. And here, okay, there it is. Thank you. There it is. There's part of the rub right there too. But that realization that was had recently helped through that. And here I'm going to share it all with you. Okay. So I had a vision the last time that I had my sister living with me. And this must have been about 6 or 7 years ago. No. That's not true. Well, maybe it is more like 5 or 6 years ago. Okay. And I had that vision and I told her about it. I said, I see this little old lady sitting on the porch watching all the children play, just loving life, watching our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. I told her about it. And it will be. But there's no guarantee that that's a physical experience. That was a big epiphany that I had recently. Thank you, Jasmine, for helping me understand that. Yes, I'm going to acknowledge that because I had the same vision about Jasmine. It was, well, not exactly. We were little old ladies and we were sitting on our patio chairs, just rocking and drinking beer together and just chilling in the cool breeze. And then Jasmine passed. And when Jasmine passed, I realized, oh, shit, that's wild. That's wild because it's so true. It's like anybody who you've ever loved, when they go to the other side, they're accessible. They're there sitting next to you all through your days. Those soul ties, they do stick around. And we try to cut ties and burn ties and all this stuff. But if the tie is there and it was allowed in the energy, what the release comes with is a thank you because of an awareness. Something that shifts inside of you is what releases you when you find that reason to say thank you and you really fucking mean it, because now you are seeing something in a way that you hadn't before. And now you got another's power. I heard you may look weak in this experience, but you look weak, all right. But no, people don't mistake my kindness for weakness, because you're meek. You're meek. You're forgiving. It makes you look weak. The dude that shows up on this Rider-Waite Nine of Wands image, he's bandaged on the head. He got a whole stick in his hand. He looked like he'd have been through some things, right? So the outside perspective of you is like, you're hurt. You're vulnerable sometimes in these experiences. But the truth of it is, from there, you harness so much true power that's going to help you through every experience in your life. See, these understandings of my core connections, where there is triggering and there is a rub, where there isn't that release feeling that thank you gives you, then in each one of those, going into it and asking, where is the value in this? If everything is happening for a reason, then there is a reason for this happening. It's happening for me. Nothing happens to me. It's happening for me. How is this for me? Why is this for me? Sometimes it's for me so that I can have an epiphany where I'm sitting by myself and I'm not talking to anybody. And where I'm at is perfectly fine. But this awareness is expanded, okay? Sometimes why it's happening is so that I can realize that the place I sit is not a safe place to be sitting. What are you sitting there for? Why are you putting yourself through this? Sometimes you got to realize, oh, I've been entertaining this right here, and that person don't entertain it. And wow, look at how their life go different. The one that don't entertain, maybe I should give a second thought to whether or not I want to entertain this. Perspective, like I said. Now's the time to take all your skills, all your strength from every fucking pain you've ever felt. And honey, anywhere where you're holding on to that hurt inside, where you feel resentment or hate towards a thing or a person or a fucking color, okay? A fucking color. Where did that come from? But it's like, it's something that's really triggering. There's something in your subconscious. They're saying there's something in the backside of the program that's seeking to come to the light every time you feel that feeling. Yeah, somebody looks at homeless people and they feel disgusted. Why? Because really, they want to do something to improve the situation, even if that's nothing more than pour love over it. You know what I'm saying? Project love energy over it, rather than sit there with disdain for people who already got shit tough enough. Boy, you can really see their shit is tough if they're living on the street, right? So the next thing they need is for a motherfucker like you with your goddamn Mercedes Benz and your fucking $10 coffee to drive by and talk shit about how they live on the fucking streets. They already fucking know they living on the streets. Nigga, throw $1 out the window. I'm just saying. Because there's that part of you where everything can shift on a dime. They're showing me the movie Trading Places. Anybody seen it? It's an old movie. If you ain't seen it, look it up. I think I seen it on Hulu. It might have been on Hulu. I think it was on Hulu. Trading Places. It has Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd in it. Oh, I used to love that movie when I was a kid. But you got to see it because it's like this movie, you could change positions right quick in a hurry. Be careful who you are while you up there and how you treat the one that's on the bottom, because when God decides it's time to trade places, now let's see how the shoe feels on the other foot. Hello. Because you're all an expression of God. Interesting. You're all a part of the body of God, whether you know it or not. That's why in the body, if you look at the body, it's a symmetrical. That word I was trying to get the other day and it wouldn't come to me. Finally, the word freaking came to me. It's a symmetrical outline, okay? It's a symmetrical system. Hello. Down the middle, both houses the same. Or anyways, there's a whole conversation there. Please don't go into, you get the gist, okay? Maybe all the exact measurements aren't the same. I'm seeing a peg leg, okay? Listen, calm down. Y'all take shit so fucking literally. You get the goddamn picture. It's symmetry. What one hand washes the other, they say. Look at that. One side of the experience creates a counterbalance with the other side of the experience. And karma is here in the environment. Lady Justice is here. The scales are here. It's time to balance this shit out. Watch when them scales flip, bitch. Watch when the shoe is on the other foot. You ain't had nothing for me when you were up and I was down. Watch when the scales flip. Let's see how you respond in my same situation that I was just in is what it looks like, because It's going all the way up. It looks like the sun is shining on your side of the table right now. This is it. You're the reason for the season, honey. Why? Because every time you were triggered about things, okay, where are you in this process? Let's say if it's they're saying what, score yourself. Where are you at in the process? Don't put no comment or nothing like that. But it's like, okay, this is how far I've come. I said, you should all be scoring yourself a 10. I said, yeah. I said, we should all be scoring ourselves a 10 because we are living to our fullest expression of awareness. When that 10 is full, now the 10 must expand, and therefore it will always be a 10. But 10 today don't look like 10 yesterday. Okay, 10 next week gonna look a lot different from last week. Okay, 10 next year gonna look really different from 10 last year. Okay, you see what we're saying? Okay. So the guidance, take all the skills and abilities. If you still have something that really triggers the heck out of you, that one thing that fucked up your life, that one mistake, you so mad at yourself, I fucked up everything, I blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're going to have to come to peace with that type of shit too. And why do you need to be able to say thank you to them? Because if you can't forgive them and thank them, you can't forgive and thank yourself. And that is creating a cross-current energy in you. Yes, and do you want that? No, we don't. And so here on this show, we talk about how to pick that shit out. That don't belong there. And you look at it and you're, oh shit, that don't belong there either. That wasn't even mine. What was that doing there? That wasn't even mine. Oh no, there's another thing we can focus on. Let's get this out of the way so I can get all this shit off of my viewer. Okay, and I can see, oh yeah, they said it's going down right now. You wonder, somebody asked, are we getting like the Reiki energy? Yes, right now, live. Yes. This shit off of my viewer. Throw that shit away. That's unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing this to yourself though. You're doing this to yourself. Me doing this during the show and you receiving that energy and you're like, oh yeah, take me. They're like, this is the physical showing up of what you've already been doing spiritually. As above, so below. Hello. That's why I showed up. Because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk about this trigger. And I'm going to keep making it something where we have the power. I have the power. Say, I have the power. Say, because I am the power. Because I am the power. I have the power because I am the power. Did you say it again? I have the power because I am the power. Hello. Yes, because what have they been reiterating to us in all of these shows recently? Each of you is a son unto yourself. I love that. Okay. A self-regenerating energy source is what you are. And what they just showed me, new shit, you solar power shit. Like, hello, solar power. You provide solar power. You're the reason for the season. Okay, somebody here, they've been putting some work onto their house. Okay, that beautiful mansion those friends are y'all taking your house solar? That's freaking awesome. Solar isn't, okay. Solar power, that's the hot tip I just heard. And that's all I'm to say about that. Do what you do if it was for you. But that's what I heard, solar power. I see stay focused on all the success you've accomplished. That's a powerful energy to help you stay in this vibe. They're saying you've been doing this. You keep hyping yourself up. I heard, yeah, because if I don't hype me up, who's going to hype me up? You going to hype me up? Yeah, I'll hype you up. I'll hype you up. Just keep coming back. I hype you up every day. Yeah. You have balance coming in, okay, in your environment. And it's coming in because You learned what to take care of. You learned what not to take care of. This is all part of that emotional mastery that is the hidden blessing here. You ready? What's the outcome energy here? The Four of fucking Wands. Hello, come with it. Yeah, this is the landing. This is the mark of the landing. Like it's time to land here. This says land here. Land here. I heard land ho. No, it's not land ho. It's not land ho. You ain't watching the land from over there, ho. This is land here. The landing is right here, honey. Here's the landing zone. Right here. I heard get ready to catch the baby. Get ready to catch the baby. Look, landing right in your hand. Get ready to catch the baby. You created something. You birthed something into your life, okay? Next level shit. Some couples going to be moving in. We're going to talk more about a couple perspective on this reading because this energy is portraying itself into different things, okay? So we're going to talk about a couple of different perspectives on this reading, they're saying, actually. So they want me to talk about career, finance, business, however it applies to you, your job, you know. That's the next thing they want me to talk about. So let's see. In the past, we had the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, you were stable, but it was just slow growing. You're like, oh, God, something's got to give. Something's got to change. We're going to have to pick up the pace. Oh, boy, I just got another year older. You're supposed to add another 1,000 to my salary with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just basic. That's just basic. Okay. That's what I heard. That's just basic. It was just basic. Okay. In the current energy, the Magician, in your power, you're like, okay. So I realized that things were not moving forward progressively. So what I did was I put some things into play. I started making some things happen. As above, so below. I'm starting to see the return of that now. I'm seeing the return of that now. I heard long-term investments paying off. Slow and steady wins a race. It's been a slow growth, honey, but it's about to blow all the way up. I am the next phenomenon. I am a phenomenon. I am phenomenal. Hello. This is like, boom. It's here in your face. In your face with that sun. It's like everything is being super powered, solar powered right now. You're solar powering everything. And because you're doing that, everything wants to look at you. Okay, so whatever you do, they look at. This is how celebrities are born. This is how celebrities are born. True celebrities, okay? Not just influencers. Influencers take what celebrities create and then they generate a following based off of someone else's creation is what I heard. And celebrities, you are a celebrity. They want me to look up the word celebrity. Hold on a minute. What the heck rabbit hole looking turkey shit is this? Oh my God, celebrity. Definition first. A famous person, a state of being well known. Yeah, we didn't know that. Celebrity etymology. That's something, what? Late Middle English. In the sense, solemn ceremony, from Old French celebrate or Latin celebritas, from celeber, frequented or honored. Frequented or honored. That honor position, you're the reason for the season. Yes, that's what they wanted me to come to. Thank you. The etymology of the word. Honored or did I just say honored or revered? Hold on. Frequented or honored. Solemn ceremony. That's where I got it. Solemn ceremony. Frequented or honored. Celebrity. Okay. There's something about this solemn ceremony. Solemn ceremony. Solemn gives me like, it's not quite sadness. It's, let me see. Formal and dignified. Not cheerful or smiling. Serious. There we go. Serious. Solemn. Serious. That's perfect. Okay. A serious ceremony. A solemn ceremony. Okay. And then frequented or honored. Okay. All right. Let's look at this a little bit more. Yeah, you're becoming a celebrity. What you're doing is celebrity, not influencer. Stress on that. Everything that you've been working to build up, you're steady, you're reliable, you always show up, you're punctual, you hold yourself accountable, you make sure you get the job done no matter how long it takes. Whatever you got to do, you do it to get it done, and you do it right. I heard nitpicky, so you scrutinize the detail of your work. People love that. I love picky nail clients. I'm so glad that you're so picky. That's why you pick me. Okay, because you're so picky. I'm a biggie bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. In the hidden blessing, the lovers. Okay, connections are being made. Hello, like I said, you and your power. You got your reputation. Okay, you've been focused. You've been investing. You've been putting in your time. It's like favor is here for you. Everything is coming together under the energy in your hidden blessing of the lovers. It's like God is bringing, the universe is bringing, your ancestors are bringing, your own energy is attracting, you are magnetizing to yourself, you are creating in the ethers. What language do you want to talk? It all means the same thing to me. Exactly the right opportunities, things that are truly aligned with you. Okay. Financially in the challenge, the 7 of Swords. Okay, and today, immediately, it's screaming at me about sticking to the plan. You got to stick to the plan. When you get that divine download and you set out your plan, okay, there's something about deviations from the plan being distractions. They are the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the mind that is trying to see what it hasn't before, trying to understand it, trying to figure out where to file it away. We talked a lot about the filing system, okay, how the brain's got to file it away and know where to put it away, or it's just going to keep shifting it from here to there to there. That's why your overthinking comes up. That's why so many times I heard in business, you figured out that if you don't go at your first idea you wish you had at the end of the day, that's why, because that first idea that you're getting is the divine mind. Okay, it sneaks up on you. It don't make sense. Your brain don't know how to process this. Where do we file this at? So you get to overthinking, get to overthinking. But you started to see that pattern already? This is different than an adjustment. An adjustment still stays within the divine plan. It still stays within the divine plan. What the adjustment is, as you're drawing more energy to you, so there's stick to the divine plan. You got the end goal in sight. You don't, and part of the divine plan is to let it just unfold for you. I heard that's the biggest part of the divine plan. Let it just unfold for you. I heard the other thing that's a challenge in regards to money, career, finances. Always talking about somebody trying to take what's yours. They said, you need to stop that. They said, that's not beneficial behavior. And here's the thing. If you're not talking about somebody who's trying to, you're talking about somebody who did. Okay, that's letting you know that you're really a powerful creator. And if you could shift that to, everything working out, your finances are growing, they're protected, they're earning dividends and interest and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay. Then that would be your experience more than having it stolen, having it taken, having your ideas stolen or taken. Oh, my ideas always pay me. All my ideas, everything that I create pays me. Everything that I create brings me profit. What I put my work into, it always gets me paid. Okay. I provide a beautiful service in a beautiful way. I have a beautiful business with a beautiful pay. Hey. Okay. Using those words of prosperity. Using those words of prosperity instead of those words of things not working out. Okay. In your finances. Having those conversations with your friends about, so somebody had their credit card fraud committed on their card. And rather than just handle it and be glad the money's coming back, they're going to go talk to everybody about it and just activate it in everyone's energy. They should have just been activating smiles and good times and sunshine and happiness and gratitude, even privately or outwardly, that money, if they were going to talk about it, they should have left it. Well, I'm so glad that it ain't affected, because everything is coming back to me. I have what I need. It's all being returned. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to talk about it, you got to leave it in a high vibration. Somebody here, all you're doing is agitating the whole party. You've done it before about having it stolen, having it taken, it being at risk. What we're talking about: finances, career, your business. Okay, is this your actual finances, or is this the idea, or is this your product, or is this, how does this apply? But that you get the gist of that. What is in your environment financially? The 10 of Wands. Okay. You've had to be very much to where you're letting everybody kind of handle their own thing. Okay, you said somebody, you stopped doing something for somebody here, and now they have to take care of their own responsibility. Somebody here had to take care of their own responsibility. When you did that, you put yourself more in alignment. It was like they're showing me that was like a final straw that had a lot of counterbalance, keeping you in this place imbalanced. And so to balance it out, you had to end something. Yeah, because that card's sitting right on top of that Justice. You had to end a situation. So for some of you, this transpired and you moved to a new job. Okay, just that simple. You moved to a new job. You moved to a new position. Okay, some of you just stopped entertaining conversations and free time with your coworkers. You all of a sudden you're busy. You made yourself busy. You made yourself unavailable. You started looking at your time differently, and certain things, you just cut that out of your experience. Okay, somebody went through and realized you had subscriptions to this, that, and the other. You don't even use none of that. You canceled all that shit. I heard it was 10 fucking days to go through and cancel all the little games, all the little shit you got on your phone. You know what I'm saying? All the shit you got for your TV, for your laptop. Like, you got stuff that's just taken. Somebody here, you need to look at what you got coming out on them repetitive payments. What's coming out in repetitive payments in your account? You know what I'm saying? You forgot about some stuff that is just drawn from your account. It's unnecessary. Okay, somebody here had a contract with somebody and you broke that contract. It turns out to be better for you that you did. Okay, because somehow it turns out better in your favor financially, because the situation didn't change, whatever that is. Okay, you broke that contract. Something better is coming up. Okay. I heard you won't be eligible with that company for a contract for a while, but that's okay. You're like, I don't want to contract with that company anyway. That's what I heard. Let me see the guidance for you financially. The 5 of Wands is the guidance. You know they're going to be fighting to try to get at you. They said 5 days a week. Limit yourself to 5 days a week. Don't do more than 5 days a week. We'd really like you to stick to 4, though. But we know you. They said, we know you. And they said, we know you. They say you handling your own issues right now is really where it's at. Like, you're trying to get some increase going on. You're in the energy where that's happening because you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the finances in the past, but in the current energy up there, you got the Queen of Pentacles. So like that's happening right now. Plus you got the Magician here blessing this. Plus you got the Lover's card here blessing this. You're following the divine plan. That's already come through real strong. And so it's like, realize it ain't nobody got, there's something here about you always win. You overcome every challenge. Okay. Don't be afraid to meet the challenge. Okay. I heard 5 years. I heard 5 years. Something about a 5-year plan. Somebody, you need to develop a 5-year plan. Okay. Just write it down. Within 5 years, this is what happens for me. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's your 5-year plan? Okay. They want you to do a 5-year plan and a 10-year plan. Okay. Okay. So get that done. That's your homework. Okay, that's important for you. They said what that does is it starts drawing the energy to you. They said some of you will do this like a vision board, okay, and you'll put up all the images for your 5-year plan. Some of you will do this in journaling. And some of you will just do this in your mind because I'm going to be real with you. Your ass don't want to pick up no fucking paper. You don't want to make no damn, you're not a crafty person like that. You're not really into writing. Okay, you might put a note in your phone or on your laptop, but it's like this is a process that you're going to be doing mentally. They said there ain't nothing wrong with that. You all have the way that you work most effectively. But what we are saying is the more ways that you do it, mentally, writing, verbally, photos, all of this, you're adding synaptic connections to it. You're drawing more energy to it. You're adding more focus to it. Okay, this is going to help you get your finances, your business, your career, your job where you want it to be. Okay. And the outcome here for you, the 8 of Swords. This is focus. You're going to be remaining focused. You're going to take this focus with you, okay? This focus, is like there's growth happening here, okay? And anywhere where you're coming into there's some secret money that's not being revealed here. And I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. The reason it's not being revealed is because you're keeping this shit under wraps. You're keeping it super private. Nobody's really going to know that you're a secret millionaire now. That's okay. It's not their business. I heard you do well to keep it under wraps. I heard you're going to keep driving your same little car because you love it. You just going to make sure it's always running right. I heard it's just going to look like everything is just going so great in your world at your job. That's what they're going to think. But really, you're a secret billionaire or millionaire. I got both. Somebody here is going to be, somebody's going to get shot by a secret billionaire at their job. Somebody's going to be getting a bag with $10,000 in it as a gift because they're a secret shopper. A secret millionaire or billionaire is in your store. If you work at a store, be nice to your customers. You might be the one who's getting the secret billionaire, millionaire shopper. Okay, is it? Oh, they said they're both. They said they're buddies, actually. They're buddies. One's a billionaire, one's a millionaire. So they like to go into the store and they like to kind of fuck with people a little bit and see if they could trigger them. If they could trigger them, then, they usually don't get to finish what they want to say. They get kicked out of the store. But if the person is real patient with them, for 5 minutes, for 5 fucking minutes, if they can stand 5 minutes, I see that they have their hand in their pocket and they hit a stopwatch and a timer of some sort or on their phone or however they do it, right? This is what they show me. And if you can keep cool with them and respectful for 5 minutes of their bullshit, then they reveal themselves to you. So if this is you, you're coming into some cash. They're saying you're going to keep it to yourself. Okay. They say you're going to keep it to yourself because you're the reason for the season. It's meant for you. They said, what will it be? If this was the investment you've been asking for fill in the blank, how would you start it with what you have? So there's something here about some secret money coming up too. That was a really cool thing. I'm glad that came through the channel. I mean, we could focus on a whole bunch of shit, but on the real, there's enough channels out there that's going to talk about all the dark energy of the cards. And right now, I'm not feeling that because this whole reading is under the energy of the sun. Hello, that's not here. So you can say whatever you want about this 5 of Wands. But this 5 of Wands, you can say whatever you want about this 10 of Wands. You can say whatever you want about this 7 of Swords. But what we're saving about that right now is part of the divine plan. Hello, for you to handle your business, let other people handle their business, okay? Because you've been a beautiful soul. You've been a beautiful soul. There are rewards in that, okay? And apparently it's going to affect you financially in a beautiful way. Somebody just been busy doing their job, keeping their head down. A lot of people are all competing for a position. They think somebody's going to be leaving the job. They think they all are going to be competing for the position. They think they're contenders. What they don't know and what you don't even know yet, what you're about to find out is you're the one that they've already hand selected to take that position anyways. They're not taking applications. They're not promoting they are promoting from within, but they're not interviewing for this. They're just going to tell you, You got it. You're the replacement. You're the new boss. You're the new supervisor. You're the new district manager. You're the new fill in the blank. You're the new one. You were in a secondary role to that position before. Okay, whatever that means. For some of you, you're part of the crew, the work crew. Now you're going to be over the work crew. Everybody in the work crew was speculating about who it was going to be. You know, you might have even seen, I see some people sitting around having lunch together and they talking about it, and little do you know, it's the one that wasn't doing so much talking, the one that kind of keep to themselves. That's the one that got made for, man. Okay. They want me to go ahead and look at this experience from the energy of a love connection. So this could be any form of love connection you have to any external human being. So we might talk a little bit about family, friendship, or romance, but we're going to see what comes out right off the top of the deck. Continuing. They want me to look at the bottom of the deck before I do that, though, is the Six of Swords. Okay. So that Six of Swords at the bottom is about making peace. And we already talked a lot about that. That's exactly where you've been. You've been busy making peace with yourself, making peace with your enemies, making peace with your past, making peace with your future, making peace with your ass. Hello. All right. Let's see what we have in the past in regards to love. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy. I have a chaser energy. I'm feeling a chaser energy. You were really chasing love before. Hot to try, okay, to try to get love, okay. Somebody here, though, you had a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy in your past. Somebody here, I see somebody who in the past was very standoffish towards love. Like you weren't really looking for love. You was here for a good time, not for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Unless that good time was really, really good, then I'll come back, but I'm not going to stay. I'm always going to get up and go. Okay. What the heck? All right. In the current energy, we have the Death card. Scorpio, the end. Something is changing. Somebody had a loss. It's already happened by the time you found this reading, but it is very recent. There was a transition. And all I can say to you is my condolences. But you know, it's just a rebirth, and you know they're just in your face right now, right? They're doing whatever their happy dances, they're doing that right in front of your face right now. Okay. Scorpio energy. I just feel like right now, in your experience, you have an opportunity where having dig deep into why you were the way you were in the past, or why that situation happened with that person in the past. Why were you so opposed to relationships, or why were you so apt to run for a relationship? There's a change happening here. Okay. With the Sun card up there too, it's enlightenment, it's awareness. Okay. In the environment, the Page of Wands, a traveler, a short-term visitor, somebody from out of town, non-local, especially if you live in a tourism city. Okay. Somebody got a calling. Somebody's got a calling. Okay. There's some good news that comes in regards to this love connection. You're going to be getting news of somebody's making plans to travel to the desert. I'm noticing the desert in the background on this Page of Wands. This is a hidden blessing. Somebody's making a plan to surprise you with something because they know you just went through a big change in some sort of way. Somebody knows, okay, that you just went through some things. Okay. All right. Thank you. So what I'm hearing is, in a newer connection, there's somebody in your life who comes in like a breath of fresh air. They bring new life, new energy, new invigoration into you. So whether this is a new baby that's born, For somebody, there's a new baby that was just born, and a new Aries baby. I hear it's a boy. Well, you had a 50% chance of getting that right. Oh my God, that's freaking ridiculous. Anyways, there was an Aries baby born just this year, and we just hit Taurus season. You know, we in Taurus season, so this little baby just brought new life into your home, your family. You're so in love with this baby. Okay. And I hear my condolences regarding your mother, okay, or the mother. Apply it. If it applies, it's already happened. Okay. You know that whoever that is, they're completely involved in this experience. They're all over them. They're all over this child. They love this child. All right. What else? What else do you want to talk about here? Somebody had a love with a person who was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in the past, and that situation, they left you. I heard high and dry. They left you high and dry so they could go travel. They left you high and dry. They went to travel. They went on a trip. They didn't care. They turned their back to something, okay, and they just left you high and dry. The challenge is across distance, maintaining the distance, social distancing. Maybe y'all work close by or live close by or shop at the same freaking grocery store. Somebody here, you live in a real small town. It's hard to get away from a motherfucker in a real small town because there's only one real grocery store. Okay, listen, that's freaking hilarious. I see two people like cat and mouse around town. Okay, but it's like they don't want to see each other, but they keep bumping into each other. And what I see is their anger and bumping into each other is love and resistance. I'm hearing it's love and resistance, and these two are being brought back together all the time. They keep being brought right back together. Okay. For somebody, there's a situation where there's a this is just going to be irreconcilable differences with this they're showing me back to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, specific masculine energy. They left you high and dry. Irreconcilable difference. Stay the fuck away from me. Fuck 6 feet. Maintain 100 feet distance. Okay. Yeah, because in your environment, the Four of Pentacles, this person pulled back. That's the story they're going to follow. Okay, guidance for you is the Page of Swords. I heard be vigilant. Okay, because the outcome is the Nine of Swords. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. I heard the Page of Swords. They're going to be calling you, okay, but they're still not going to be opening up. They're going to be trying to call you. They're still not going to be opening up. They're only going to be trying to call you because they've been drinking. What the fuck? No drunk texts, no drunk phone calls. It's not you doing it anyways. It's them. Why don't they? That's crazy. I heard, so the guidance for you is silence your phone when you go to sleep. Silence your phone if you don't want to hear this shit. Just silence your phone. Why aren't they blocked? I heard, why aren't they blocked? Why do they still have access to you through your phone? Because I heard, so you can kiss me through the phone. So somehow you still be thinking about kissing this person, and so that's why. Or you thinking about kissing somebody, and so that's why all of a sudden now they're going to reach out to you, because that's how you activate them in your energy field. Stop it. If you don't want it to happen, then stop it. You playing games with the energy, creating cross currents for yourself. You wanted it to end, you got it to end. Okay. Leave it ended. Don't go digging up buried bones. You're not a dog. Don't return to your vomit. Okay, listen, stop it. Be nice. I see a connection that's been together for a while. I heard you have some concerns for your husband because I hear he had high cholesterol. And so you're trying to really adjust and change something in the diet. I heard he's really going to love kale. Okay. What the heck? Is this about, okay. So I see you're trying to figure out how to There's something about kale. Maybe kale helps reduce cholesterol. Research that. I'm going to take a note about kale and cholesterol. Okay. There's something about kale coming through. They're reaffirming that kale to me. Okay, I'm hearing kale again. And so there's a change that has to happen. Okay. And I hear the way they're giving me is you can actually grind it up and put it in as an added ingredient, like into a sauce or whatever. Don't serve it. And don't. They say you're going to have to keep this secret. This change to his diet, you have to keep it secret. Because he still needs to have the same feeling about eating. You don't want to start making him feel bad about eating, and all that shit. That doesn't actually help. It actually helps shit get worse. But if you can just add some, they're saying kale and spirulina. Okay. Are these things really good for... Oh, that's why I say Karen's. So kale and spirulina, I don't know if they're good for cholesterol or what, but they're good for something. Okay. But they're actually showing me a card over here that says kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some good shit. Okay. So the best way to give this, whatever needs to be fed to this person, it reminds me of my daughter. She got some kind of blue healthy stuff. I don't know what it was, some kind of blue healthy stuff. So she made shakes for the kids and she made them blue. And when I say blue, I'm talking about it's super bold, bright, royal, bright blue. And so she made them shakes with it and they loved it with fruit in it, So what I'm seeing is there's something here about kale and grinding it up or chopping it real small like you would like cilantro or like even like it looks like oregano the way I see it. It's like really little pieces. And just make it into part of the dish. Make it in part of the dish. Put it in the sauce, sprinkle it on top, fry it with the meat. I don't know, something. You know what I'm saying? Make it part of the dish. This is going to actually work wonders for you because what it's actually doing is it's working on the physical plane because you know damn well that this is good food. But the other thing is it's working within your energy because your mind is like, I'm giving you healthy shit and you're not complaining about it because you don't know, but it's still working. I heard in there wiser nonetheless. Okay. So, I see we have a reading request. Once we're done with this, then we will definitely love to answer your question. So make sure your question is ready to go. I'll be looking for it. All right. Let's see. Oh, you said it's there. I heard it's already there. So let's see what we have. Some oracle messages about this experience. Overall, things look really good. You're finding, I'm hearing creative ways to get through stuff. Okay. What else? What cards what cards I'm pulling out of here? They said just do the Sacred Traveler card and go ahead and do their reading. Okay, so from the Sacred Traveler, which was the first card we pulled and the last message for our general reading today. And remember, you are the reason for the season. Everything is spinning beautifully in your world and you are the reason for the season. All right, navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Hello, honey. That's absolutely perfect. Because that's what this whole message has truly been about. That's what we've been really talking about here anyways. Navigating by the stars. Let me see what page is that card on. Navigating by the stars is on page 81. The Strength card and the Magician. And those two together make the Hermit. Okay, so the Strength card and the Magician make the Hermit. Okay, so standing in your power. Okay, standing in your power and putting all your resources to use and in a controlled fashion. Okay, so this is focusing your pure positive vibes. This is focusing the use of your time. You're using your time productively. This is focusing the use of those feelings of love that you have and admiration and the time that you have available with your life for things like food and companionship. Yeah, being very wise in the way you're using that. They're showing me all that is helping you put things together because it's like there's this prioritization. And it's interesting because like your world feels very complete. I heard you can vibe with anybody, you can jive with anybody. Okay, but the things that are on your inner cycle, your inner sanctum, okay, your sacred space, those things, you keep them in a position of priority. And if they're not, then it's like, okay, never mind. That's fine. And so you're just like, they can take the bird. It's no problem. If you don't like it, that you're not part of the invited ones, that's not my problem. I heard, I'm just trusting my intuition. Somebody gonna be upset because they ain't getting invited to something. Oh, how come I didn't get invited? I heard they should know why they didn't get invited. Okay, somebody here, that's what's going on over there. You already was thinking about it. Yeah, you might find out. Somebody might tell you something like that. Okay. What else? Okay. That Hermit energy, navigating by the stars. You are the reason for the season. And the more your energy, the more you keep raising your vibration to match with the energy of Gaia, the energy of the divine. In the word, the cosmos is coming up because they're saying the cosmos begin to play to your energy. You get the feeling of it, but it sounds too grandiose for you to really speak it out that way. But this is what's happening anyway. So navigating by the stars on page 81. I should have been flipping through the book while I was busy channeling all that, but I didn't. It says follow your bliss. Okay. And we see a silver moon up there, a sliver of a silver moon in the sky. We see some clouds setting low. They're big, fluffy white clouds. Okay. Setting low. Oh, that looks like an eclipse now as I look at it. And we just had a eclipse. Okay. But it looks like an eclipse. Okay. There's a long road ahead. There's a lot of hills, but these aren't mountains. These are hills, okay? Hills, those are easy to navigate. I heard you're already out of the mountain range. Thank goodness, okay? So the card meaning here from the book, trust your gut. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax. Be patient. Follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. The sacred traveler wants you to know, sometimes you can't see the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. And we definitely have the morning light with that sun card. That came through. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. All right. So that is your Tarot in the Shadows message today. You are the reason for the season. I love it. Let me go ahead and pick up these cards. And then I'm going to look up here and look and see what's in that comment box over here for your donation reading. Okay. Did you say that you wanted a general love reading? Let me look at it. Yep, that's exactly what you said. Is it a channel? It's a channel or something? Yeah, okay. So, a general love reading. Let's see. They're showing me the Housewives Tarot for you. So we're going to get this done right quick for you. All right, what do we have for the channel or something? What do we have for the channel or something in regards to love? When you order your $10 TikToks, I do the question asking and the shuffling before I record. So once I start looking at the cards, that's your TikTok reading right there, just so you know. I don't pick the card before, but I do all this asking and questioning and shuffling before I pick your card. By the time I pick your card to tell you your answer to your $10 TikTok question, I've already done all of this stuff off camera. So let's see, what do we have for channel or something? What's the message for a channel or something? All right. General love. What's the situation? What do you have? What's the situation, please and thank you? All right. A general love reading, the 10 of Cups. They're saying, appreciate the love everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay. Don't be jealous of those who have love, and don't worry about those who are jealous of you when you have love. It looks like you have a beautiful relationship happening right here. That's what I see. There's a beautiful relationship. Huh? The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Cups. Girl, get out of here. Why are you asking for a love reading? You know what it is. Why are you playing? Okay. You know what it is. Why are you playing? Don't play yourself. So why I have to say this, but they're saying these two cards together, for me, they actually go two different ways. In one sense of the word, it's like happy connections, happy family, you know, you got your lover. But on the other side of this is like a choice in love, ending the cycle in love. Which side of this are you on? That's what I have for your general love reading. You didn't have a question. I hear everything is a matter of perspective. Is it over, or is there love here? I mean, it's really all up to your perspective, because when you feel done, you feel done. And when it's time to love, honey, you can't stop the love from flowing. And that's what you need to do, okay? Because when you remove yourself from love, where you still want to let that love shine through, it really freaking hurts, okay? But there's also the energy of you can learn to navigate that by that emotional mastery. Okay. So in this love experience, it's a whole lot of love. That's what I know. And that's what I have for you. Okay, I see Malibu said she donated. So let me look that up. I kept missing Malibu's donations before. $20 for career and money. Oh, shit. And, Wendy sent $10 for the group reading. Thank you. Oh, my God. Malibu sent me $50 for my birthday. Thank you, baby. Oh, you just so grateful. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, baby. Oh, that's so sweet. All right. So for career and money, do you have specific questions or just general, babe? And we can go ahead and do them separately. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. All right. So I'm marking your donations now. All right. On the Wisdom app, you can do this too. You can send me your question. All the ways to pay are on my website. And do the $10. If you do it, I'm still live right here with you on Wisdom too. So you guys can hop over to the website and make that happen while you're still listening. If you want to get your question live right now, $10 minimum donation will put you in queue. Thank you, baby. Okay, so just general for love and money was what she said. Love and money. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation, Wendy. Okay. Let me just look at this one more time. Career and money. Sorry. I had a feeling I had that wrong. Career and money. All right. So let's do career first. Show me the career from Malibu, please. And thank you. Show me the career messages from Malibu. Not this deck, they said. Put this deck aside. Okay. What deck do we need for Malibu? Oh, okay. Thank you. The Cosmo Tarot. The Cosmo Tarot, baby. The one career and money reading. Okay, so we're going to talk about your career first, then we're going to talk about your money. Okay, I know they're linked together. It could just do it at once, but you send me $20. We're going to take them individually. All right, so let's see what we have for Malibu for her career. What's the guidance, most important message for Malibu for her career? What's the situation here? Let's get these messages ready for Malibu, please and thank you. So thankful and grateful to just to know you. Oh my God, I'm so excited to get my box. You guys, we're going to have an unveiling of unboxing of my gift from Malibu. All right, Malibu, that's a lot of cards. Can I have one card from Malibu? Thank you. That's perfect. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords and it's in reverse. So in regards to career, I heard something is stressful. It's been stressing you out. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. It had been stressing you out, but it's interesting because I see that stress is coming to an end. I got it immediately. They're saying For you, the best thing you can do is use the power of your imagination. I mean, the job's going to be what it's going to be. You're already doing what you got to do on your side to make things better. So they're saying now apply the visualization and stay focused. Okay, don't let nobody shift your energy. Okay, they're paying for what you do and for the actions that you take. They're not paying for your mind. They're not paying for your heart. So don't give them a second thought, and don't give them your emotions. Don't give them your emotions, because you ain't getting paid for that. You ain't being paid for that type of an investment there. They haven't invested that much in you, so you shouldn't invest that in them. They ain't worried about how you feel. They ain't thinking about you when they go home. I heard. So for you, they're saying, remember what they're paying you to do. And a lot of your stress will go away if you honor what you're there for. You're there to perform a function. You're not there to be nobody's fucking best friend. They don't love you. You don't love them. That's okay. But you do love them on the humanity level. You know what I'm saying? But these just ain't like, you're like, I would never hang out with these motherfuckers. Okay, let me see what do we have for Malibu for money now. Let's look at Malibu's money. Show me money for Malibu. Show me Malibu's money. Okay. Oh, we have the devil here in my hand in reverse. The devil in my hand in reverse. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the 9 of Swords. All right. The 9 of Swords, I heard you were worried about money. I heard the stress is coming. The stress is fine. The Ace of Pentacles is coming out here. It flew to the side, so I had to flip it over. The devil in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, I heard something is good for you now. Something coming in good. Are you starting a new job? Did you get hired at a new place? Did you get some money that was coming your way? Did some payments come through? Did something good coming your way? Your money, honey. The devil ain't got no power here. With that devil in reverse, I heard the devil ain't got no power here, honey. The 9 of Swords, you found the diamond and you pushed through fears and worries and anxieties and all that shit. That's what I see with that 9 of Swords. You took off. This card in this deck always looks like, from back here, it looks like an eagle flying straight at you. But it's actually a diamond, and its hands and its eyes. Okay, so it looks good. It looks really good. Money looks good. I see a new start here. I see new resources. I see new income. I see the devil don't have no hold on you here. Okay. I see payout. I see windfall. I see unexpected income. I see that you might have some kind of rebate coming your way. You know how do you get those weird ass class action little things and you're like, okay, I'll just fill out the postcard and I'll send it back. And then like you forgot about it. Now years have passed. All of a sudden, damn, there's a nice little check, a nice little chunk of change, or something even bigger. You know, there is something coming. They're not showing me the scale of it, but it is perfect, and the devil has no hold on it. So I'm hearing it's tax-free. I heard it's tax-free, so tax-free money, something about that. All right, so there is a fresh beginning in money for you. That's what we have for you, my dear. Let me see if anything else came in, because so I'm looking at my Cash App right now. And just in case any of the folks on Wisdom decided to send something over, Wendy didn't send me any questions. She just sent me $10. Wendy, do me a favor and put some hearts up or something. Tap the screen so I know you're still listening, baby. If you're Wendy and you're here and you want me to do you a general reading, okay, good. I'm gonna pull you cards. Let me get you a card. You didn't give me no questions or no energy for you. So what I'm gonna do for you, my love, is I'm gonna pull an oracle deck, okay, for you right now. They're saying to use for you the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. They said it's a great time for you to practice self-care, that you've been on that. They're saying, I hear that you've been on your self-care energy. Okay, thank you so much for donating, Wendy. So thankful and grateful to be here with you as well. So let's see what's the perfect message for Wendy at this time from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, please, for Wendy. What is the most important message for Wendy? Most beneficial. What does her soul really need to hear right now? Okay. She's got such a beautiful, generous energy. Okay, something fell to the floor while I spoke on that. So let's take that one for you. Let me grab it. What the heck? Where did it go? Okay, it like bounced. That's interesting. All right. Energy work. Number 22. And what the image shows, first off, okay, so number 22, master builder energy. Master builder energy. So they want you to take time every day. Can you take 22 minutes every day to sit aside and just be silent, to meditate, to pray? Are you already doing this? Okay. There's something here about energy work for you. And this lady is sitting here in a meditative pose. She has her hand with the mudras, okay? She's sitting crisscross applesauce like the yoginis do, And her hair is long and flowing, and it is consciousness. And they're highlighting all her chakras, okay? They're highlighting all of her chakras. The 7 main ones anyways, okay? And so for you, this is about getting all connected through your chakra energies. Okay, energy work. If you've been thinking, my dear, about receiving some Reiki healing, some sort of energy work, it's definitely, if you want to work with me, yes, I have those services available. You can find that information on my website. If you've been looking at somebody locally, or one of your friends does it, or one of your friends has recommended somebody to you, it looks really good for you to do that. I see that as really positive. They want me to go ahead and reiterate for you. They want you to do some time of meditation, okay? They're just stressing it for you that it's a really good idea. It's going to help you so much. You're going to feel so good about yourself if you do this. They're saying you really want to do this anyways. You've been wanting to do this. Okay, why am I not seeing the deck? I'm looking for the book so I can read the message from the book. But it may be, there it is. Thank you. I was going to say, it may be that the channel message was the most important. Okay, this Master Builder number 22 is coming through saying, we need you to build up your own energy. We need you to build up your own energy to be more independent and more confident for yourself, within yourself, of yourself. 100% whole. Okay, 100% whole energy. From the book, it says, my energetic body is clear and radiating love. Praise. That is the mantra. They said, rewind this and write it down. Take a screenshot of the timestamp so you know to write it down. They're saying whatever you need to do. Okay, prioritize the maintenance of your metaphysical body, also known as your energetic body. It needs just as much attention as your physical body. The two are inherently linked, so taking care of one's takes care of the other. Check in with your metaphysical body through a self-guided meditation. Close your eyes and tune in to the sensations you're feeling within. Start at the top of your head and work your way down. Ask each part of your body or each of your chakras how they feel and what emotions they are holding on to that need to be processed and brought into balance. Be patient, the response will come. Frequently, our physical ailments can be the result of unresolved metaphysical issues. Look for a well-trained healer who you intuitively feel is a good fit for your needs. Explore Reiki, theta healing, somatic therapy, Watsu aquatic bodywork, chakra alignment, voice activation, sound healing, or any other healing modalities that feel right for you. Do you have an intuitive sense of how the different energy centers in your body feel? Which ones do you intuitively feel need some attention? So energy work is significant for you. That's the message that we have for you. So grateful for you, Wendy. Now let me go ahead and look back at my phone and see what's up. If there's anything else that I need to be paying attention to here. Okay. It looks like I've got everything according to my emails. I've gotten everybody who donated for a reading today. So thankful and grateful. And thank you for my birthday gift, Malibu. That's such a sweet. Such a sweet thing. You're just lavishing all this love on me, girl. Because not only that, you guys, Malibu sent me a box. I can't wait to get my box. When I get my box from Malibu, I'm going live. We going to open that box together. I'm just saying, I'm so excited. Oh, my God. Oh, by the time I'm 45, it's all the way live. Oh, no, it's been already live, all the way live. So, of course, by the time I'm 45, it'll be all the way live. I've been all the way live. Hello, honey. I'm glad you're waking up. All right. This is what we have for you for the Tarot in the Shadows session tonight. If you didn't get a chance to get a live mini personal reading, you can order a live mini reading at any point in time. I'll just make you your own personal little video and send it right back to you. So go to my website, make that happen. I want to do some shout outs. I see Cece, Norma Jean, Loyalty Tribe moderating. I see Brooke, Loyalty Tribe. I see Malibu, of course. Yes, thank you for all your love and donations. And then we have the channel or something. I see Kat was with us. Hey, love you, baby. Okay. I think I caught everybody. And somebody, Intuitive Mandana. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, first commenter of the session. So until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. I love. What a beautiful set.